Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. So today we are going to be planting our vineyard, but first of all we need to basically feed the cows because they have completely run out of food, which is not good. And yeah, actually I might use the McCormick. Yeah, so we get that done and then we can move on to April. Be a good month to be in. And essentially we have £240,000 to spend on the vineyard. It's going to be big. I can't actually remember if we have anything in here. Oh, we do. Fantastic. Yes, I don't know how I've actually achieved it, but they have completely run out. I have neglected them. They can't have been empty for too long, because overall I've been checking up on them loads. Here they will come. They've seen the food. So is that going to take all of it? Almost. Which has freed up enough space to do another mixture. So we'll just head over here and we'll do one. I'm in the process of picking up all the silage which is just dumped here. Okay, should be good. Engage the PTO. Jump into this beast of a wheel loader. Okay, we're done on that. I think there was about 20,000 litres of silage just here, so it is essential that I use all of this first of all. I'll put 2 buck rake loads in, and then we'll put a full bale of straw in, and then we'll try 1 or 2 hay bales. Probably 2. Good. We do have a hay bale lurking behind the silage. Don't know if I'm capable of picking that out of there. Take a look. Yep, just about. It's 8,000 litres. That won't be enough. Now for the straw bale. We've got plenty of straw bales. Go, and then we'll finish off with another hay bale, and that should be a good mixture. And that'll be enough feed mixing for today, although I will top up the trough again once we've rested just to make sure we've got a full load. Perfect. So, pop this back into the pit. That has brought us to 92%, as it usually does. I don't tend to get a full load. If I was to get a full load, I'd have to put another buck rake in. Another buck rake load of silage. But this is fine. They have got loads. Just head around the corner. They are lacking straw. Thing is though, I am trying to get more slurry, so it's probably not a bad thing. No more capacity. So we'll come back to that in just a minute when we can empty a bit more. I don't think there's anything else to do. I'm pretty sure everybody else is happy. The milk will need emptying. Yep, sheep are happy. Chickens are happy. I'm happy. Good. Let's go back over to the house. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. Let's just move on. Ah, lovely. Much greener. Lots of leaves. As promised, I'm emptying more turtle mix ration into here. Look at them all lined up. So much food. And yeah, that is us done for now. Unless, of course, the milk is full. If the storage tank is full, so it's almost full, I think it'd be wise to empty it, otherwise we're just going to get to the stage where it does fill and I won't realise. So if we just jump into the lorry, which is just here, the tanker is somewhere. Which narrows it down. Here it is, and we're full of water, so I'm going to put water into both of the greenhouses. Make sure they're both full. That one I think I've topped up more recently than the big one. This big one I would expect to take quite a bit. I haven't checked to see how much it actually has. But if I was to hazard a guess, I'd say it's almost empty. So, what will it take? 30%? I think we'll be on about 65% when it's finished. Oh, 68. Close. Okay, right, so we've still got the tanker. I'll empty the water out and we'll put milk in. I think it's also the dairy which is further away which requires milk. Okay, we're filling. It's going to be almost a full load, I think. So if we go on to the productions, I did notice a couple of things that need to be switched off. For example, this one, deactivate. Olive oil, deactivate. There might be a few others. We've actually run out of fabric over at the tailor shop, okay. That's run out of raisins, so that is the end for that. Donuts has run out of flour, and that's the end for that, because, yeah, we can't actually do any more. So, yes, we do still need to deliver oats to the flour factory. I was going to do it in the previous episode, but then we got a bit busy with the drill. But yeah, this one here has got 17,000 litres. The other one is completely empty. So let's get over there. Give it a good boost. 27,500 litres. That'd be good. And I think I might start to only produce cheese over at this other one. Because it's getting a bit chaotic. We'll make everything over here, including chocolate, and just cheese further afield. It's a very good view of the castle. Right, too busy looking up. I have completely missed the unload trigger. As you can see, we've got loads of cheese everywhere. It is, yes, everywhere. Not very neat. So whilst that pumps out, I'll just try and tie things up a bit here. The price for cheese is going to be better fairly soon, but not yet. I think it'd be very beneficial to only do one product here. Plus we get an awful lot of that one product. So, yes, butter. Deactivate. It's all going to go into the cheese factory. But yeah, I must get more wool over to the spinnery. We'll head back. And then, yes, after that we can start to construct the vineyard. There we go. Ooh, look at all this. We've got loads. And the other thing we've got loads of is clothes. We've got 6 pallets of clothes, and I've just checked the price. It's potentially better in May, but I've really decided that it's going to be better to sell today, because that price is already £2,000 above what it could be. And I think it'd be greedy to wait, because you wouldn't necessarily get a higher price. Currently it's 31,797, and the peak, which is May-ish, is 29,999. So we're actually almost £2,000 over that peak in April. So I think we should go for it. Let's not be greedy. We will produce more. We're already going to make an absolute fortune. So yes, this needs to go to the spinnery, and then we'll put the clothes on the back on the way up there, and those need to go to the farm shop. Actually, the furniture, I think the furniture might be at a pretty good price as well. Oh, that is May. Okay, so yeah, that'll be coming later. So let's just go and pop the clothes pallet on the back of here. And yeah, prepare for a significant amount of income. Again though, it can all go towards the vineyard. It's going to be a big vineyard. Look at that. Actually, I haven't looked at the donuts. Nothing. So nothing was produced since the flour ran out. £31,700 per pallet. Certainly a good business to get into, but there are quite a few steps to get to this. It's not just a case of getting one product and then making them. First need to get sheep, which can be a bit of a challenge in itself, and then we need the spinnery. You need to own the spinnery, and then you need to own the tailor shop, and then only after that can you produce these magnificent clothes. I'm going to go to the spinnery first. And actually I'm going to turn right. I probably should have put a bit more weight on the back. Level it out a bit. It's a good shortcut. Fantastic. Just make sure everything has resumed. I think it'd be automatic, yeah. And of course we're doing the cotton, so later this year we're going to be making cotton fabric as well, to make our clothes business even more profitable. It's going to be good. In fact, I think we're going to get to the stage where we're making too much money. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because it means that we can buy some extremely big, expensive machines, plus more land. But yes, if I don't do anything, if we just stick with what we have, the bank account is going to keep filling up, and then we'll have a crazy amount. But no, it won't be boring. We will spend it. We'll buy interesting machines. We can start to check the used machinery sales and go for something good in there. This is it. Okay, so we currently have £237,000. Let's see what it's going to be at after this. 430. Up to £193,000. Amazing. So, yes, that money is going to go straight towards the vineyard, which we're going to make right now. We're going to plant it right now. Just check up on the olive grove. All looks to be good. Yep. Actually, one final check on here. Olive oil, June. Okay, yeah, because I knew that was coming up. I just didn't know exactly when. The price is pretty good though anyway, it's like £7,500. You wouldn't really grumble at that per pallet. So it is going to be good to spend a bit more time up here. Now, I'm not saying the neck thing as if it was set in stone. We can change this, but I have a plan. Many people have been asking me to do a series with Chainsaw 100, which is great. Yep, very happy to do that. However, fitting it into the schedule has been tricky. So we are doing Calmston Farm until episode 60. That's already been decided. Obviously I'm doing this 3 days a week, and then weekends, that is so I have a challenge. So really, I think it's going to have to be 1 day a week like it always used to be. We're going to cut this down to 2, this map to 2 episodes a week, and then we can put 1 day a week, probably Wednesdays, as multiplayer with Chainsaw, and then keep the schedule the same after that. Let me know what you think. I think it would work, and I am hoping to do this on the brand new map by GB Modding, Attingham Park. It's just a fantastic map, and it would be a shame not to do a series on it. But it is a big map, and I think it would work best as multiplayer. And that does bring me on to my next question. Should we do competitive, or should we do co-op? Should we do cooperative? It's a tough one. I might have to run another vote. I did do a vote, but it was a long time ago, and I would quite like to hear everybody's opinions now, because they might have changed. So anyway, yes, the vineyard, as you can see, there's no grass, so we're not going to get a cut out of this, but it will hopefully have fertilised, because I did a double application of slurry. Hopefully we'll have fertilised it for the grapes. Really hope it didn't go to waste. So that is going to be about £18,000 per run. And I would like to keep this pretty straight every time. We don't want it to be going all wonky. Giants did actually improve this massively, so it shouldn't be an issue. I don't know if that's as close as I can get them. They do look to be quite a long way apart. Yeah, I'll have to try that again. Yeah, I'm moving the cursor. That is as close as it wants to be. So that's the way it is. I think we can afford this. I'm pretty sure we can. I'm hoping to fill the entire field. I only have one concern with that, and it is how long it's going to take to harvest. But then again, it doesn't have to be done all in one go. We could do it over 2 episodes, or start it, do a bit, go to another job, and then come back. Oh yeah, and of course, next time we do have a serious amount of money, we are going to start with the solar, the renewable energy. I haven't actually had any of these yet, and I think it'll be pretty fun. Whoa, they're pretty big too. But yeah, I'd love to get some solar panels. Actually, we could get one of these now. We'll see how much money we have left after this. But yeah, we could have a solar panel. I'm not going to put it in the way, but we could have it like over here. That would be interesting. Okay then, so for now I'm just going to continue building. I'll see you in a second. We can definitely afford to go all the way across, but then do we want to? I think maybe that is big enough. That is absolutely huge. The potential is there in the future to expand, but this will leave us with a nice bit of very flat grassland to build stuff on, or to just use as grassland. Yeah, because just keeping it like this, it keeps it open. I can change my mind in the future. We can expand across, and that'd be all good. But let's just take a look at that on the minimap. Let's just see if it is fully fertilised. Hopefully it is. Yep, looking pretty good. Growing. Yep. So there is, except for the lower parts, there is absolutely nothing to do. I will have to fertilise here. Don't know what that blob there is. It's kind of weird. I didn't miss anything. This would be better viewed from above. Let's just go up to the top of this. Yeah, I'm not seeing that marking from above. All looks pretty neat. Obviously it's going to look so much better when it starts to grow, which will be in May. It's actually beautiful, the way it curves over the top of the hill. Very nice. I didn't bring these 2 out, or these 3 out as far as the rest of it, because we still need to turn. There's a sign here. What do you think? That is way bigger, isn't it, than the olive grove? Yes, it is. That is huge. I think that alone is going to take forever to harvest, so it doesn't want to be any bigger. That is perfect. Just back over at the farm, you can see we have quite a lot of equipment up here. In fact, this has given me an idea. We should build a shed. That is the perfect place to build a shed, to store all of the vineyard equipment and also the olive grove equipment. So that's the cultivator, both of the pruners, and also the flail. I am wondering if we're going to be able to use the double pruners and also the flail. We'll be able to do it all in one pass, because I think these vines are a little bit further apart than what they used to be. I might be wrong. Now I also want to use the super tiger. The best thing for this to do, I think, is going to be the subsoiling, but I might be wrong. Yes, I was wrong about that. It can flail. I am struggling to find a suitable job for it. Yes, it can flail. So I'm going to go and load up a load of equipment, and we're going to take it over there. We're going to have to get the truck first of all. Should I put the... I think I should put the Landini on the back. If I just put this onto some level ground. Because then we can attach the pruners to the Landini. Just switch off that. I need to also turn off the flight mode. We should be able to fit all of the equipment that we need onto here in one go, I'm hoping, so we can just bring it all back. But we will see. The Fendt tractor, I believe, is already in the olive grove, so that can make its own way over here when it's ready. Okay, let's get set up. Just thinking about it again, I've probably made a mistake bringing the Landini back. We might have been better off without it. I could have put all the implements on here with the Super Tiger. But I'll see. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to load with the front. It's a heavy thing. We will be using this cultivator on the Fendt. In fact, we'll probably do the cultivating and flailing in one pass. We can do that. Does make it easier. Yeah, I think I underestimated this. Well, not to worry. We can get the Landini to drive back. Get the worker to help us out. I'm just wondering if we can keep the flail attached to the Super Tiger. Will there be space to put both these pruners on and that tractor? It's debatable. I don't know. Well, maybe we can get these pruners side by side. Can we do that? It'd be pretty wide. I'm not saying it's not possible though. I think it might be possible. It is possible, hooray! So that is, well, that's already 3 pieces of equipment on board. Next up we have the Super Tiger. I'm just desperate to actually use this machine. I don't think we necessarily require it, but it's definitely interesting. I like it because it's like a really compact, articulated tractor. Okay, well, I don't think we can get the Landini alongside. I'm fairly sure we can't. I might reverse this on. Okay. Risky business. That's never going to fit there. Although it is a very narrow tractor, with it being a vineyard tractor, I would still be surprised. Wow. Yeah, of course, complete disregard of the overall weight, the train weight of this. So, can I fold it up? Ooh, I can. Strap it all on, and somehow we're off. Blimey. I honestly did not believe I could do this. I think technically I shouldn't be able to do this. But there it is. All on board. Okay, let's go and build a shed. Better put my flashes on. The LED strobes. Just climbing this hill as if it wasn't even there. This truck always surprises me. It is one of the greatest pieces of equipment that we have. A brilliant machine. Not to mention the trailer, of course. Very, very good work done by that. This all will look so much better once the vineyard starts to grow, once the vines are in leaf. Now I think it would be better to have the shed at this end, where we are now. I think it would feel a bit cut off over on the other side, wouldn't it? Although that is where the track is, I suppose. No, well, I'll have it at that end, even though the track would just be a natural turning point. Hopefully we can put a track straight onto the road. So yeah, if I just turn this engine off, I'll stand over here. Sheds. Now Lancey Boy did share some fantastic ones with me. We already have this one. Oh no, not that's huge. That's even bigger. We already have this one over at the cow farm, which is perfect. In fact, it would be good to have that again. That might be a bit much, although we could store other stuff up here, I suppose. That is just amazing. That is just incredible. Yeah, I didn't want to use the same one because it's nice to have a bit of variety, but that small, well, it's not even small, but the other one is good. Really good. Yeah. So if we can put that over here somewhere. Just wondering the best way of doing this. Oh, it's actually not going to work, is it? Because we're not going to be able to access this end, this lean-to. So no, there goes my plan. It will have to go over here. Did I leave enough space? I think so. Kind of tight. I'm going to have to save the game just in case I mess up here. Another massive thank you to Lancey Boy. I've just enabled more sheds that he sent to me. Always very much appreciated, and actually these are more suitable. There's also workshops as well. He's just amazing at everything he does. So good. But yeah, I think something like this is the most appropriate. Yeah, I think this is perfect. Because these were just too big for here. So if we can go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for this one or the grey version. Maybe the grey version just to make it different because the other one's green. And then it leaves enough space on the left of the barn for the vineyard. Maybe set it back a little bit. Okay, so I will have to do a bit of terrain editing. But that looks to be pretty perfect. Yeah, you would not want it any closer to that vine. Hopefully it's not going to mess it up. Oh, they're just so good, these. Really, really good. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I don't know if we do have lights. Yes, we do have lights. There we go. Look at the quality. Absolutely perfect. So we can start to put machinery into here. It's amazing how just putting a shed up makes the field feel like a completely different place. Let's just very quickly put a bit of concrete in. Not too much because, yeah, it's not exactly good looking. Where should we put it to? Might just concrete up to the road. Just because we'll have quite a lot of heavy equipment coming into here. And go to there. That should be okay. I don't think we have anything else to do. I don't think we need to concrete any further into this grass field. It's just a waste of land. Might put a bit more grass down the side. Just to give that a more natural feeling. Yeah, that's good. What do you think? That is beautiful. Okay then, so we'll bring the truck round. Let's just get the truck. There it is. And we can unload these into the shed. Very, very nice. Okay, so just we'll back everything off and we'll just start to store stuff nicely in the corners. I want to make the most of the space, I don't think we have a serious amount of stuff to go into here, but it's always good to start off neat. Did that wrong. There we go. I'll take the Landini off first, it was last on. We will need it. So I'll just pop it over here. And now for the Super Tiger. Slow and steady with this. Okay, I think this corner over here is going to be the best one to go for. Oh, I didn't realise it went around the corner. There's a rack there. This must be a pretty expensive shed to build in real life. Seems extremely nice. Might be able to use this. This might be actually easier because it can articulate. Get one of these taken off. Yeah, you can tuck right up into the corners with this. The pruner. I'm hoping that we can still use both pruners together because that was a really good, well, not cheat, shortcut, because we could do 2 vines at the same time. And yeah, that's going to be it for this tractor because it won't be able to lift the cultivator. It's a job for the Landini. Yeah, so in May that vine is going to look, well, that vineyard is going to look fantastic, all green and lush. I'm not too sure how to apply the fertiliser to that final area because it's very awkward. It is just a really small proportion of each row. It does have one application because it was on grass, so maybe just leave it for this year. The majority is double application. But there we go. Lovely. This is just the right size. Perfect. I will also back this into there for now because, well, I don't know where we need it next, so it might as well just go into here. But that is going to be it for April, I believe. The crops will be growing. They are mostly fertilised, just the old strip which isn't. So yeah, we'll be waiting until May. Next episode should be in May. And then from there we can figure out what to do. Oh yeah, I will also do the cultivating and the flailing between each row. We'll have to do that for the olive grove, and the olive grove needs the double application of fertiliser, so yeah, that'll be all to come. But I think that is all we have to do today. Not bad progress though, very good money. Thank you so much for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.